Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Line drive and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Jake Rogers now at the plate. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. 2 outs. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. It's 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Rosario picks it up, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and towing the slab, Spencer Turnbull. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Turnbull, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Stays alive.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Yeah, the batter now, Brett Phillips. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Base knock, center field. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Patrick Conley digs in for the Guardians. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Designated hitter, Franmil.
2 on, 1 out. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Bell. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the 2-2. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, this is Willie Castro.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
1 strike, it counts.
Kicks and fires. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
Luis Matos up now for the Tigers. The next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8. The left fielder. Number 24.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 24.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 4-3.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Dominguez glides back. Oh, he can't bring it in.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next one misses. And now 3-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 9. The third
And now
baseman.
it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting. The center fielder. Jason.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green on the move to his left. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. Score holds at 4th. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
A wind in the pitch. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
The catcher, number 30.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. The 1-2. Got it. And that'll do it. Tigers leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Next one in the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 24 settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Patrick Conley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three, 2 on the way. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians. Reyes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Turnbull with a move to first. Back in there standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. Conley stands at first with 1 out. Rips one to right. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a bouncer. Castro. Off balance speed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 3. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Luis Matos. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. Now the left fielder, number 24.
Number 24.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. And a 3-1 on the way. And he pumps it a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 3. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That's in there. Now 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Rosario on the move.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Stays alive. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Torkelson tossed to second. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing into a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And stepping in is the speedy Brett Phillips. 1 for 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 6-4.
There's a most predictable count to get a fastball. It's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Woke up in my crib, still look fabulous. Sipping all night, I don't need an ambulance. It's another day and it's still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Alexander. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Conley. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Franmil Reyes. And he deals. Line drive to short and caught. Guardians put up 3 on this home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. 2-2 now. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The punch out there, that's out number 2. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Naylor throws to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Eddie Rosario. And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Green sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 1, second base.
And now, Ahmed Rosario.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a ball evens the count. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. The 2-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 7 and the Tigers 4. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
To the right side, Rosario picks it up, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 7 and the Tigers 4. Michael Feliz gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jasson Dominguez. Bounce to the right. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
And up next for Cleveland, Brett Phillips. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 8.
So up next, Patrick Conley.
Conley.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Phillips leads off first with one away.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Pickoff throw. Phillips gets back easily. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Luis Matos. That's out to center field. Dominguez under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter.
And up next for Detroit, number 24. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Funkhouse. He's been so good against
Number
lefties.
36, Kyle Funkhouser.
Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Eddie Rosario. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He put a great swing
The
on that
first
ball. Took the
baseman,
barrel
number
right to it.
23.
Nice extension as
Josh
well. 105
Bell.
exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Josh Bell. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rosario, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Bailey Falter getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Santiago warming up as well. In the air, right field, Reyes. Under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Man at second. In the dirt. Two. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Victor Reyes. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. James Karinchak taking over on the mound, on for his 40th appearance of the year. The pitch. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next up for the Tigers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right-handed reliever.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air. Phillips drifts towards it, snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. Next offering is foul back. Next one just misses. 2-2. Towards first. Bell takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Carlos Santana. And a 1-1. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bailey Falter preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 8-4.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Brett Phillips getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Bouncer to second. Has to barehand it. On the money. Nice play.
next for Cleveland.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Conley digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
So now 3-2. Liner caught at second. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Brooks Raley. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's Riley
The
Green.
center fielder, Riley Green.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Rogers leads off second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And the batter now, Willie Castro. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.